Wow, that's interesting. I always get a strange sound boom whenever I enter this game. Hopefully I haven't scared you too much. Hey there crew, my name is Captain Geronimo and welcome back to yet another episode on which we're gonna be playing this very old Trek game called Star Trek Bridge Commander. Just to do a quick recap, we left on episode 2 during the last live stream. So what we've done. The Vesuvi star has been destroyed. We've lost our captain. Me, the player, is the first officer. We've got promoted into the captain. Our mission to explore and figure out what happened and why did that sun blow to pieces. So during the first mission we had to deliver some relief supplies to Geki mining outpost and Haven colony. We delivered to one station, however during that time we got under attack by the Romulans, so we had to defend the U.S.S. Sovereign from being destroyed. Once we rescued the Sovereign, we continued with the relief effort. That being completed, we received a hail from Captain Picard, who was on the symposium, I believe, on the Biranu Station. He was then attacked by rogue Cardassians from House Arterias. After defending the Biranu Station and Captain Picard and driving the Cardies away, we've got hail from Admiral Liu of Starbase 12 to report back with our ship, the U.S.S. Dauntless, to Starbase 12, because we have a special surprise waiting for us. What kind of surprise? I already know because I played this game a long time ago. If you're new around here, stick to figure out. It's gonna be fun. So let's load the game. I believe this is where we left it. Episode 2, Mission 3? I guess. Yo to Bluestream and hello to the Ronnie Jackson, Captain Derricks. What's up, mate? Hey, okay. Let's load the game. I hope this is gonna work. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try to load it manually because I try to play mission by mission. I've been talking for too long. Time to play. Kobayashi Maru mode version 1.0. Inner Arma Enim Silent Legis. During the time of war, this law falls silently. And look what just happened. Our game crashed. Nice. Very nice. This happened during my last stream. Sound boom. Quite a big sound boom, potentially. And there we go. Okay, we skipped it. This game is pretty old and unstable. So this is what's happening. This music could potentially be the sign that something is working. Okay, I can try to load the missions like this. Episode 3, Mission 1. I really hope that this mission is gonna work. I can hear the music. That's good. Hello, Tien. Oh man, I love this music. This is one of my favorites.
Chief Engineer Brex's personal log, stardate 55310.5. We returned to Starbase 12, and Admiral Liu informed us that the entire Dauntless crew is being transferred to the Sovereign.
Ooh.
Getting a Sovereign-class ship, that's a huge leap for a 4th assignment. Only Commander LaForge has had the luxury of tinkering with this design. Until now.
There she is.
The ship itself is wondrous, but it took me a year and a half to get the Dauntless running like I wanted. I'm just getting started with the Sovereign.
The frames are hicky, I know. Can't do anything about it.
But as the
I said,
legendary
very
Montgomery Scott once said, there's nothing like the impossible to bolster one's miraculous reputation.
Look at this beauty.
Captain on the bridge. Sir, we've completed the first pass of all ship essential systems. There are quite a few loose screws, as Chief Brex put it.
Loose screws, nuts, and bolts, Commander.
Incoming
Chief.
message from Admiral Liu.
On screen.
On screen.
Greetings, Captain, and congratulations on your new command.
Thank you.
I see you've already settled in.
Well,
Because of your outstanding service,
I got
you and your
tempted.
crew have been selected to lead the investigation into the destruction of Vesuvi. You've been given command of the Sovereign to help in this task. Treat her well. The Sovereign is a fine ship, the first in her class. We refitted her after 5 years in mothballs and commissioned her for this assignment. The Sovereign was a prototype ship, fitted with an experimental shield system which failed during initial field tests. Before you begin, you'll need to take your new ship out on a shakedown cruise. It will give us an opportunity to
course.
work out any bugs in the enhanced deflector dish, upgraded sensor palettes, and her regenerative shield system. The Sovereign is equipped with more powerful quantum torpedoes, in addition to the standard photons. Use these sparingly, Captain, as Starbase 12 will be unable to resupply your quantums until a
course.
shipment arrives
There
from Earth.
had to be a catch.
Commander Larson has your checklist for the shakedown. I believe you will find it an adequate test of your systems.
Let's see.
When you've completed your cruise, return to Starbase 12. Take good care of the Sovereign, Captain.
I will.
She's a lot of ship, but I'm confident you can handle her. Liu out.
Thank you,
I
Admiral.
have our checklist, Captain. Running startup sequence now.
Main
Initiate
systems
power.
powering up, Captain.
Impulse and warp engines online.
Main deflector and sensor subsystems online.
Ready weapons,
Weapons
and
and targeting
shields.
systems online.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Commander Graf.
Sovereign, you're cleared to leave for your shakedown cruise.
Ready to
Acknowledged.
leave space dock on your orders.
Ensign Lomar, prepare to take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Take us out, Ensign. 1/4 impulse.
Aye aye, Commander. Ahead 1/4 impulse. We have cleared space doors.
Thank you, Ensign.
Our first item is testing the warp drive. We should plot a course for Savoy 1.
Yes, Roni, changing a ship from a Galaxy class to the Sovereign class, especially to the first, the U.S.S. Sovereign. This is the ship that I have been using within STO for 10 years now. U.S.S. Sovereign. The only thing that I've changed is the type of ship. Tier 5, Fleet Tier 5, Tier 5 upgrade, Tier 6, Fleet Tier 6.
Yes, sir?
Give me a report.
The first item on our list is to test our engines by warping to the Savoy system.
Okay. Mr. Diaz,
Your orders, Captain.
could you give me a report, please?
I have nothing to add, Captain.
Okay. Mr. Savali,
Your orders, Captain?
report.
I have nothing to add, Captain.
Ensign Lomar,
Your orders, Captain.
report.
Ready to set course on your orders, sir.
Great. In that case, set course to the Savoy system.
Course laid in.
Hold it up. Rex.
Captain?
Report.
I'll be monitoring the warp engines closely on our way to the Savoy system, Captain.
we should warp to the Savoy system as the first item in our checklist.
Of course. Just leave me alone for a second. I want to talk with my crew. Ensign.
Yes, Captain?
Remember where we left our nav point? You do? Okay. Engage. Warp engines. Take it slow. We don't want to create any kind of an anomaly that Kirk created. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir.
Engage. Hello, Night X. How are you? Oh. Oh, that's a bumpy ride.
We've arrived in the Savoy system.
That
Just a
wasn't
bit shaken.
smooth.
That ride was a little rough, Chief. Can you do anything about it?
I think so, Commander. It's the inertial dampeners. One of our graviton generators is operating at 20 millicochrons less than the standard IDF system output. I'll run a diagnostic on it later to track down the problem. I'll
Okay.
be down in main engineering bringing another generator online to compensate. The ride should be much smoother next time.
Okay, this is what I hope to hear. Sorry. Ensign,
Your orders, Captain.
we have to go to the Savoy Free, so please set course to Savoy Free. No? Sorry, Commander,
Your orders, sir?
what's our objective?
We need to go to the Savoy 1 tactical testing grounds.
Ah, thank you. Ensign,
Yes, sir.
set a course to the Savoy 1 tactical station.
Course laid in.
Engage.
Aye aye.
Hopefully Chief Brex is gonna fix my warp engines. Entering warp. Still a bit shaky. Okay, there we go. Smooth warp flight.
We've arrived at Savoy 1, Captain.
Are we clear to test the tactical systems now?
The weapon systems are the next item on our checklist, Lieutenant, but let's follow procedure, shall we? Mr. Diaz, sensors online. Has the phaser
Very
range
light on the
target been
trigger.
towed to its
Love
position?
that.
Yes, Commander.
Captain, we should test our sensors by scanning asteroid Amagon for compositional analysis.
Of course. Mr. Diaz.
Yes, Captain?
Scan asteroid Amagon.
Initiating scan. The asteroid is comprised of some nickel and something else.
Something
Something else.
Hardly a scientific appraisal.
I agree.
I can't tell, Commander. The nickel easily stands out, but the sensors are having trouble identifying the rest of the asteroid's composition. It's like all my readings are being bounced back at me.
Hail Chief
Ensign.
Brex.
Hail Chief Brex in engineering.
On screen.
Chief,
Yes, Commander?
we have a problem
Chief,
with the sensors.
We're experiencing problems with the sensors.
I know. I think it's the enhanced deflector.
Doesn't
Enhanced.
enhanced usually mean better?
Yes.
It is better in most respects. It has upgraded EM scanners, both wide and narrow angle. The gravimetric distortion package has been updated with the latest imaging
Chief,
data available.
we know, but I need results.
Please, Chief.
I'll boost the warp core intermix ratios to generate more power to make full use of the enhanced deflector and the lateral sensor pallets.
So basically we're underpowered right now. Okay, let's kick in the warp core.
Much better. The imaging is clearing up. I'm reading 45% nickel, 22% uranium composite, 13% iron, and 20% ice.
Sounds like we've got our
Seems
sensors
normal.
working.
That's good.
Captain, the range is ours.
Great.
We should commence phaser testing. When we hit the asteroid, Savoy Station will send us telemetry we can use to align the targeting systems. Red
That's
alert,
great.
shields up.
Ensign Savali,
Your orders, sir?
report.
Phasers locked on target. Ready to fire on your command, sir.
Okay. Lock on asteroid Amagon. Tactics? Okay, I can't choose to use oh, sorry.
Your orders, sir?
Phasers only. Engage to destroy.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
I don't want to use photon or quantum torpedoes.
Brex, what's going on with my phasers? All the arrays are firing randomly.
I'm working on it. Just keep firing so I can trace the problem.
All of the arrays are very unstable. Okay.
I
Want
got
that
it.
bridge?
The
Sweeping
problem's
through
Don't
phaser
localized
want where
in the
anybody is
phaser
sitting on the
function
floor.
command
Yes,
processor.
Nitex.
The
I
rewritable
also don't
symbolic
want a
code
bridge
algorithms aren't
where my
calculating
crew
the
is
proper targeting
fused with the
vectors.
chairs.
I'll have to overwrite the old command algorithms and replace them with new ones.
Okay, do whatever you have to.
That should do it.
Shall we move on to the next item on our checklist? We're scheduled to test quantum torpedoes and regenerative shields next.
Sure. Commander Savali, you're gonna have a lot of fun
Captain,
now.
I have another vessel on an intercept course. It's the Geronimo.
Hail the U.S.S. Geronimo,
Incoming
please.
message from the Geronimo, sir.
Okay,
Open
on
a
screen,
channel,
please.
Ensign.
Aye, sir. On screen.
Greetings, Commander. Oh, I mean, Captain. I'm Captain Gregory McRae. It looks like we're just in time.
On time.
In time?
I'm sorry, Captain McRae. I'm not sure what you mean.
For your tactical systems tests.
Oh.
We can help you out with a wee exercise for both our crews.
Just what exercise did you have in mind?
You can't expect to test those systems properly on a few floating rocks. What you need is a moving target, one that'll bite you back.
Is that a challenge, Captain McRae?
Is this
Aye,
even
Commander.
legal?
That would be the proper term
Can we
for
do that?
a challenge. So what you say to a little friendly war game?
I'm not sure what the correct protocol is here, Captain, but we're ready if you want to take on the Geronimo.
So, what do you think? Should we engage the Geronimo, or should we just chicken out and say no? It's a Sovereign-class starship. I mean, we just got it. What do you think? Should we hit engage? Accept?
What's the matter? Afraid they'll take your sovereign away from you if you don't follow all the rules to the letter.
Okay, and St. Lomar has turned around and looking at me. Okay, I think we should take his offer, huh? What do you think?
Are you sure, Sovereign? We promise not to be too tough on you.
You know what, Captain McRae? Okay. Wait, I pressed... No! No, I think I just clicked the wrong button.
It pains me to see you shy away from a little friendly competition, Sovereign. But I understand. You're just not ready.
Ah, I missed the window. I chickened out
Two
from
Klingon
the fight.
birds of prey decloaking dead ahead. One of them appears to be Captain Draxon's ship, the Rankoof.
We are being hailed.
Captain, I am disappointed in you. You turned down an opportunity for
No!
combat.
I wanted to
I
fight.
thought you braver than that.
Sorry, but that's none of your business.
Excuse
No,
me, we're
this
going
won't
to
do
fight
at
you
all.
now.
If you won't fight your own, perhaps you will accept a challenge from true warriors.
Captain Draxon, we would love to stay and chat, but we have other duties to perform.
You humans and your duties. Where is your lust for combat? Surely
Oh
this fine
man,
ship is more
I
than a
feel
pretty
so
bauble.
stupid now. I wanted to engage the
They've cut
Geronimo.
transmission and are powering weapons.
Ooh.
Their weapons are set to simulation mode.
Fine. If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get.
Okay.
Felix, switch to tactical simulation mode.
Aye, Commander. Simulation mode activated.
Entering combat simulation. Weapons set to 1/10 power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
Open
Sir,
phaser
the
fire.
Geronimo is pulling back.
Incoming audio-only transmission from the Geronimo, Captain. On speakers.
Sovereign,
We're in
we are
danger of
staying out
colliding
of
with
this
another
one.
ship,
Enjoy.
Captain.
Okay, what if I fire on the Geronimo now? Like,
Incoming message from the Geronimo, sir.
Is that an invitation, Captain?
oh yes,
It
it
looks
is.
like the Klingons brought out the warrior in you after all. I accept your challenge.
Okay, bring it on! We have 2 Klingon birds of prey and a Kira class against the Sovereign. Torpedoes, high yield, engage. Sweep through. Let's get those shields.
You're doing
Sir,
well,
we are
Captain.
draining their
But
top
keep
shield.
in mind that smaller ships can sneak into the blind areas of a starship's firing arcs.
This is a Sovereign class starship. No blind spots. Trust me, I know.
You don't have an infinite supply of torpedoes. Fire more carefully.
Their tractor
Sir,
beam
the
has been
Rancouff
disabled,
has reported
Captain.
sufficient
Sir, we are
simulated
not
hull
yet
breaches
ready
to
to
warrant
engage.
destruction. Ending
Sir,
simulation.
we are not
Incoming
yet ready
message
to
from
engage.
the Klingons.
Captain, I salute you.
Sir, we
Your
are
ship
not yet
and
ready
crew
to
fight
engage.
well. So, the rumors are true.
There we go.
Starfleet does have warriors in its ranks. It has been an honor, Captain. Perhaps we will meet again on the field of battle. Now I must return to my duties. Kapla.
Kapla. Well, that was fun.
The Klingon ships have left the system.
That's a hell of a way to test a new ship at the end of its shakedown cruise.
Ensign, open a
But
channel.
it was a good one. Captain McRae.
what's your status?
All's well, Sovereign. That was a good bit of fighting. Our systems are coming back online. I'll see you back at the Starbase.
Sure. Well, that seems to have tested everything. Commander,
Your orders,
Geronimo has
Captain?
left the
green
system.
alert.
That completes our checklist, Captain. The Sovereign is an incredible ship, and the crew performed admirably.
Indeed.
You should be proud. I will
I am.
relay our current status to Starfleet Command.
I'm glad to hear that,
Incoming
Jenkins.
message from Starfleet. On screen.
Greetings, Captain. I see from your first officer's report that everything on the Sovereign is in working order.
Indeed it
The
is.
relief efforts in the Vesuvi system are still proceeding. Now that our people are safe, we've sent in a science vessel to try to determine what caused the solar pulse. The U.S.S. Berkeley, under command of Captain Elizabeth Haley, is leading the investigation with the help of Commander Data from the Enterprise. Because of extremely high radiation levels, they've been having difficulty in penetrating the residual gas clouds. The more powerful shielding on the Sovereign will be helpful in the investigation. Commander Data will join you to assist the science team in the search for the cause of the incident.
Okay.
Rendezvous with the Berkeley in the Vesuvi system. Once Commander Data is on board, he will give you further instructions. Liu out.
Acknowledged. Ensign Lomar.
Yes, Captain?
Set a course to the Vesuvi
Course laid in.
system. We're going back. Engage
Aye,
warp.
Captain.
This is why I use 360 weapons. Whenever the enemy turn, they get hit. Yes, that's true. Actually, I've been counting the phaser arrays aboard the Sovereign class vessel, and it's basically perfect.
We've arrived in the Vesuvi system, sir.
It can struck its opponent
Sir,
from anywhere.
I'm reading a Romulan warbird on the other side of the planet. It looks like she's preparing to warp.
Track its course.
She already warped.
Aye, Commander. One moment. The warbird is heading to the Vesuvi dust cloud.
That's the same way we're going. Let's follow.
Course laid in for the dust cloud. Your orders, Captain.
Ensign, engage.
Aye, Captain.
Let's catch this Romulan warbird before they can make some kind of a mess. Why would they be going on the epicenter of everything? I mean, they're probably investigating as well, but...
We've arrived at the outer edge of the dust cloud, sir.
There's no sign of the
I see
warbird.
Berkeley.
The U.S.S. Berkeley is nearby. Shall I hail them?
Yes, please, Ensign.
Yes, sir.
Open a hailing frequency towards U.S.S. Berkeley.
Hailing frequencies open.
On screen, please.
Greetings, Captain. I'm Elizabeth Haley, Captain of the Berkeley. I'm glad you're here.
Nice to meet you.
Commander Data
Captain
is
Lucic,
prepared to beam
Starship
over.
Sovereign.
Commander Data has beamed aboard, sir.
It's been frustrating trying to wade through the dense cloud of radiation and dust left from the Vesuvi event. I'm sure you'll have greater success with your newly enhanced deflector and sensor palettes.
This star gave every indication it was going to last another 10 billion years. We hoped that by scanning some of the ejected surface debris from the face of the star, we might be able to piece together what happened. I believe Commander Data can elaborate.
Yes, I can. We managed to triangulate possible locations of the star's debris, but were unable to get close enough to scan the dust cloud with any success.
Welcome aboard, Commander. Have a seat.
Thank you. To continue, as we went deeper into the cloud, radiation levels increased and were a constant drain on the shields. After 3 attempts, the Berkeley fell back to its current position and contacted Starfleet for a ship with stronger shielding.
We're hoping the Sovereign can get in there and collect the information we need to further our studies.
Chief, what do you think?
Well, it'll definitely be a balancing act, Commander. The radiation will be a significant drain on the Sovereign's shields, but I think I can buy us enough time to scan for the star's debris.
Okay.
Great. We're transmitting the information we've already gathered to you now.
Thank you.
I'm confident you and Commander Data will be able to finish the job.
Thank you, Captain. I'm receiving the data now.
I look forward to
Data
seeing
is
your
receiving
results.
the data.
We'll see you when you get back. Haley
Sorry,
out.
I had to.
Commander Data, it's an honor to have you aboard. I recently read your article on the history of the positronic brain. Your insights on Isaac Asimov's theories were fascinating.
Thank you, Commander. Captain, sensors have revealed several large masses at the center of the cloud, either pieces of the star's outer shell or fragments of the inner planets. We will need to get closer to get the imaging readings of the stellar debris. I have isolated 4 regions of the dust cloud that might contain stellar debris from the face of the star. They are entered into the con.
Confirmed. Courses to 4 nav points have been plotted. We can go to any of these points to begin our search.
Then we're set. Shall we head in, Captain?
Yes. Commander.
Captain?
Yellow alert.
Yellow alert. Shields up.
Commander Brax.
Yes, Captain?
Give me a maximum power to the shields, 125%. Also,
orders,
give me
Captain?
a report.
We're going to want our shields raised to explore the nebula.
Yes, that's true. Commander Data.
Yes?
Report, please.
Captain, sensors have revealed several large masses at the center of the cloud, either pieces of the star's outer shell or fragments of the inner planets. We will need to get closer to get the imaging readings of the stellar debris.
Ensign,
Your
report.
orders, sir. Which nav point shall I take us to, sir?
Set us to the nav point number 1.
Yes, sir.
Commander?
Yes, Captain?
Report.
Let's begin our
Entering the
search,
dust cloud.
Captain.
Mr. Diaz.
Yes, sir.
Give me a
I'm looking
report.
forward to analyzing the debris.
That's true. Scan the area, please.
Initiating scan.
I wonder what might be out there. Let's open the map. Oh, sensory interference.
Captain,
Nothing new,
there
sir.
are several debris fragments in the area that could be matter from the star's surface. We should scan them.
Okay. Mr. Diaz.
Yes, sir.
Scan object. Unknown
Initiating
debris.
scan. The radiation is causing sensor distortion. We need to be within 20 kilometers of the object to ensure a thorough and precise scan.
Okay.
Your orders, Captain. Initiating
Give me
scan.
a scan of a target.
Sensors indicate this is a remnant of one of the planets. This is not the stellar debris we are looking for.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Scan target.
Initiating scan.
We're gonna play this through one by one. If we have to.
Sensors indicate this is a remnant of one of the planets. This is not the stellar debris we are looking for.
Okay. We have to be within 15 kilometers to ensure that we can have a good imaging. Hopefully I won't collide with anything.
Your orders, Captain.
Scan
Initiating
target.
scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Okay, those are far away, so... Ensign Lomar.
Your orders, sir.
Nav point 2, please.
Yes, sir.
Commander.
Your orders, Captain?
Report.
We have to find this stellar debris quickly. Our shields will only protect us from the radiation for so long.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm asking for a report. As I can see, the shields are holding up perfectly. Okay, we are at nav point 2. Unknown debris
Captain,
directly ahead.
there are several debris fragments in the area that could be matter from the star's surface.
We're in danger
should
of colliding
scan
with
them.
another ship, Captain.
A ship. It's a piece of debris. Oh, I see. 4.8 kilometers. Commander Diaz.
Yes, sir.
Scan target.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
I remember that when I was exploring this area, I managed to find some strange alien contraption. I don't remember where it is, but I have to check it thoroughly. Commander Diaz.
Captain.
Scan target.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Okay. Let's keep it up. Not yet, not to put too much strain on the shields. Yes, that's what I'm worried about, the strain of the shields. Commander Diaz.
Yes, Captain.
Scan target.
Initiating scan. The radiation is causing sensor distortion. We need to be within 20 kilometers of the object to ensure a thorough and precise scan.
Oh, oops, sorry. Commander Diaz,
Your
scan
orders,
this
sir.
one. I think that we're close enough.
Initiating scan.
Captain, we have located the stellar debris from the Vesuvi star.
Our scanners
there
are
we
reading
go.
the stellar matter's composition. High levels of hydrogen and some helium, but very little iron or other heavy elements.
As we suspected. Supernovas occur naturally when the heavier elements created by solar fusion suffocate the reactions in a star. The resulting solar pulse was created by bringing the star to the threshold of collapse. This event had to have been caused by an outside force.
But who might cause
Once we
that?
return to the Berkeley, I can run advanced simulations on the information we have gathered and
I
create
mean,
a profile
Dr.
of what
Soren
might
managed
occur.
to do that. We saw it in the
Sir, we're
Generations
receiving
movie,
an
but...
emergency distress call from the Berkeley. The transmission is pretty garbled, but I think I can clean it up a bit.
Unknown vessels are disabled and we have sustained heavy damage. Please assist. Message repeats. Mayday, Mayday. This is the U.S.S. Berkeley to all. We are under attack from unknown vessels.
The Berkeley is not a combat vessel, Captain. I recommend we return to our position immediately.
Affirmative, Commander. All readings have been catalogued.
That's good. Okay, Commander.
Yes, sir?
Red alert.
Red alert.
Ensign.
Your orders, Captain.
Nav point to the
Yes, sir.
Berkeley. Take us out. Engage. Brex.
Yes, Captain?
Reduce power to shields. Back to normal. Stand by. Commander Savala,
Your
report.
orders, Captain? I have nothing to add, Captain.
Commander,
Yes,
report.
sir? Captain, we must return to the Berkeley's position immediately.
Of course, we're heading right there. Oh, the Berkeley. It's taken heavy damage. Yes, Q Continuum. That's a very gorgeous ship, I have to say. I mean, I have to agree. Okay, we're coming out. Here's the Berkeley.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, thank heaven you came back. You must have frightened off whoever attacked us.
Can you identify the attacker, Captain Haley?
Negative, Commander. The radiation and dust completely blocked them from our sensors. There was no sign of their approach until they were on us. We're operating on emergency power,
It is
and
the
our
Berkeley has
long-range
been ripped
communications are
apart.
offline. You'll have to notify Starfleet of our situation.
Why would anyone attack a lightly armed science vessel?
Ah,
To frighten it
that's
away
a
from the area,
Nebula
perhaps.
class, but
It could be there is something here someone does not want us to find.
Wouldn't
Then why not attack us?
call it light.
We were closer to the core.
To draw the Sovereign back here, away from the stellar debris. I surmise the information we gathered will prove very useful in solving this mystery.
Sir, we should contact Starfleet and inform them of the Berkeley situation.
Of course, but also let's remember that we saw a Romulan warbird warping in here. They could be in here, cloaked. Commander.
Yes, Captain?
Contact Starfleet.
I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress.
Actually, Roni, it's not weird because
One moment.
Montgomery Scott helped to design the Sovereign
She's
class.
responding.
Captain, I've received the data on the stellar material you found and assigned a team to analyze it. The Federation is most disturbed by your discovery. The fact that the Vesuvi star did not come to its end by natural causes is a matter of utmost concern. I've been given assurances that the Federation is putting the highest priority into the research of your data. I'll keep you apprised.
Thank you.
I've sent a recovery team to assist the Berkeley. If you feel she can hold out till their arrival, I want you to track down the attackers.
No,
An
she's too weak. We're
unprovoked
gonna
attack
stay.
on a Federation science vessel is a serious matter and must not go unanswered. We cannot allow others to assault our ships at will.
That is true.
Use whatever means necessary, Captain. I leave the matter in your hands. Contact me when you have some significant information.
Will do.
You out.
Sensors indicate the unknown vessel entered the dust cloud. Its engines have left trace subspace distortion pockets in their wake. I have plotted a new waypoint into the con.
Okay, Commander, give me a report.
Yes, sir? Your orders, sir? I'm sorry, Captain, but I don't have any suggestions at this time.
Felix,
Your
report.
orders, sir? I have nothing to add, Captain.
Commander
Scanners
Diaz.
indicate
Your orders,
a small
sir.
object or device ahead of us, Captain.
Scan
It's
the
a
Berkeley.
configuration
Initiating
I'm
scan.
unfamiliar with.
It appears to be a probe of some sort. Perhaps we should scan it. I'm not picking up anything else, Captain.
The U.S.S. Nightingale is here. Ensign,
Captain,
hail me the U.S.S. Nightingale.
hailing frequencies open. Aye, Captain. Sir, the Nightingale is responding. They report they're following Starfleet's orders to assist the Berkeley.
Okay, then that's settled. The Nightingale is here to help the Berkeley. It's also a Nebula-class starship. Hopefully they're gonna be up to the task. Ensign.
Yes, Captain? Intercept
Let's
course
intercept
plotted.
the probe. We don't know what that is. It could be anything. Chief,
Your orders, Captain?
give me shields back to 125%. We're returning to the dust cloud. I don't want to take any extra damage from the nebula's radiation. Okay, what is that thing? Mr. Diaz.
Yes, Captain?
Give me a scan.
Initiating scan. It's similar to our probe design, but it isn't in our ship recognition database. It's using an energy signature I can't quite identify.
The energy signature is building exponentially. I believe a self-destruct sequence has been activated.
Deck is back.
The probe has been destroyed.
Any ideas as to what it was doing here?
Perhaps an intelligence probe, left to gather information about us. The probe was composed mostly of silicate, which is uncommon to say the least.
It is also possible another race is investigating the recent occurrences in the Vesuvi system, just as we are.
There isn't much we can do about it now. We can't be distracted from our mission.
Based on readings from this region, I have plotted the possible destination of the unknown vessel that attacked the Berkeley.
I've added the new coordinates to the con, sir.
Okay, Ensign.
Yes, Captain?
Then go to the nav beta, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's very interesting when I think about it. Miguel said a good thing. It could be an intelligence probe trying to figure out what we're doing in here, but also other races might have been investigating, because not only
We are leaving
Starfleet
the
and
dust cloud.
Romulans got affected. Since your ship's got regenerative shields, it can regenerate faster. That is also a fair point. Approaching nav point.
I am no longer detecting any sign of the alien ship. I am sorry, Captain, but I lost the trail.
It's okay. It can happen.
Wait a minute.
But what?
I'm detecting the remains of a ship. It appears to be what's left of a Romulan warbird.
What?
No doubt the same ship that attacked the Berkeley did this as well. It must have been a powerful ship to destroy a Romulan warbird.
Okay, wow. Commander.
Yes, sir?
Scan the warbird.
Initiating scan.
Two
ships.
Romulan warbirds have just exited warp.
Oh, great.
They are
I'm
powering
not
weapons.
reading anything new, Captain.
One destroyed Romulan ship
We're receiving a
next
message from the
to a
Romulans.
Sovereign-class
On screen.
starship. We look
This
suspicious.
is Captain Terek of the Romulan Empire. So,
Feds
the
us.
Federation now destroys ships and whole systems to stop
There we
anyone
go.
who dares challenge its rule.
We are not the aggressors here, Captain. We are as baffled by these attacks as you are.
Save your lies and prepare yourself for destruction.
Lock onto the Cairo. It's the lead ship. Let's try to disable them. Aft torpedoes. Full volley. Okay, we're going to back off.
Shields are taking the brunt of it, but they can't hold against this for too long.
We are outnumbered, but the radiation dust cloud could work to our advantage.
Goodbye.
If we withdraw into it, it will be difficult for them to lock weapons.
It will also make it difficult for us, Commander.
What other choice do we have?
I've plotted a course back to the dust cloud, sir.
No need.
Impressive, Captain. It's seldom any one vessel defeats a flight of warbirds. The next time we meet, Captain, you will not be so fortunate.
There we go. We managed to drive
We
off
should
a
inform Starfleet
Romulans.
of our encounter with the Romulans.
Can't be the spider ship, are they in this game? No, they're not. I presume that you're thinking about Tolians, but I love the way how you think. It definitely looks like a Tolian ship. Disable weapons and engines? No need, just strike the hull directly. Not really Starfleet of me, but... Who is the Q continuum from the STO? Yes, he is! Sovereign looks better than in STO up to 2020, and then STO eventually... Yes, that's true, Matthew. Actually, a lot of ships that are inside of STO right now, they looked a lot better in these older games, like Star Trek Bridge Commander redesign and Star Trek Legacy. The ships in Star Trek Legacy, my god, they looked perfect. And STO was like, eh? But now STO has redesigned a lot of ships, and I love it. They're on the point. They're doing a perfect job. Commander.
Your orders, Captain?
Contact Starfleet.
Reporting our status to Starfleet.
Condition
Your
yellow.
orders, Captain? One moment.
Destroy the warbird? Should
Admiral
I destroy
Liu is
this
responding.
warbird?
I'm disappointed by your inability to find the Berkeley's attackers, but I'm sure you did your best. However, I'm very
I kind of
impressed
lost
with your
it,
handling
but-
of the encounter with the Romulans, Captain. It is a testament to the skills of you and your crew that you were able to survive an encounter with a superior Romulan force. There were people who said I was unwise to give you the Sovereign, Captain. Those voices are silent now. Your encounter with the Romulans is most disturbing. It appears the Berkeley isn't the only vessel that's been attacked. Other ships in that area have been damaged or destroyed. Some survivors have cited the Cardassians or the Romulans as the aggressors. But most, like the Berkeley, were unable to identify their attackers. I received word from the Cardassian government. They have denied responsibility for the attack on Biranu Station. Their reply states House Arterius has severed connections with the government and gone rogue. These reports of Cardassian
That
and
can be
Romulan
troubling.
aggressiveness are leading to a diplomatic crisis. We cannot take action against the Cardassians or the Romulans without proof of some kind. It is imperative we know who is responsible for these attacks. From our intelligence, it appears the majority of the attacks have occurred in 3 systems: the Itari system, the Voltaire system, and the Ziontrades system. Patrol these areas thoroughly, Captain, and watch for any aggressors. Keep me informed of your progress. Liu out.
That sentence sounds a bit wrong, like watch for any aggressors. I don't know, but okay. Commander, give me a report.
Your orders, sir? I'm sorry, Captain, but I don't have any suggestions
Nothing.
at this time.
Commander Svali,
Captain?
report.
I have nothing to add, Captain.
In that case, Ensign
Yes,
Lomar.
Captain?
Set a course to
Course
Itari.
laid in.
Engage engines.
Aye, Captain.
I did play Star Trek Legacy, but Bridge Commander is the best game from 2000s era. Yes, I definitely love that game. It's brilliant. Also, there is a U.S.S. Geronimo, I know, we just met him. And also, fun fact, I have
Sir,
a Kira
two
class
Romulan
U.S.S.
warbirds are
Geronimo
decloaking
within
directly
STO.
in front of us.
Oh. Two
Red alert.
Romulans.
We are being hailed, Captain.
Federation ship, surrender or be destroyed.
Captain Toran.
Captain, why are you challenging us?
Several of our ships have been destroyed or have gone missing in this area. No doubt you are responsible.
Federation ships have come under attack in this area as well. We are investigating.
Do not try to fool us. We are not so easily swayed.
Of course, you Romulans.
What can we do to prove that we have no hostile intent?
If we are to believe you, drop your shields as a sign of good faith.
Ensign, mute audio.
Aye, sir.
First two things they teach you at the Academy. Never drop your shields, and never trust the Romulans.
I have to agree with the Chief, Commander. I don't think it's a good idea.
Admiral Liu mentioned a diplomatic crisis. I recommend we avoid confrontation if possible.
Captain, the choice is yours. Resume
Of course.
audio.
Aye, sir.
Federation ship, you have 60 seconds to comply.
Commander,
Captain,
what do you think?
I'm sorry, Captain, but I don't have any suggestions
Commander
at this
Savali.
time.
Yes, sir?
What do you think?
I have nothing to add, Captain.
Commander Data,
Yes?
what do you think?
Your orders, Captain? Captain, in the interest of diplomacy, I would advise lowering our shields.
I agree with you, Commander Brax.
Yes, sir?
Your report.
I don't know, Captain. I've never met a Romulan I didn't mistrust.
Take our shields down. Let's bite
We
the
are
bullet.
being hailed, Captain.
I may have been wrong about you, Captain. The Romulans and the Federation have not always been on the best of terms, yet you choose to trust us.
Captain, you've been patrolling this area.
We have been in this area for the last several days.
Do you have any information about what is happening here?
We've been tracking a distinct increase in Cardassian activity throughout the Maelstrom. From the evidence we've gathered, I would surmise they are being aided by an unknown source. That is all I know.
Interesting.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Until we meet again, Captain.
The Romulan warbirds are leaving the system.
Can't say I'm sorry to
Whoa,
see the
that
hind
was
end
loud.
of their engines.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardassians are responsible for the recent hostilities.
I'd be hesitant to take them at their word. We'd have had a fight on our hands if we hadn't dropped our shields.
If the Romulans have also been losing ships in this region, the Cardassians could be responsible.
We require more information before determining who is
Yeah, we
responsible
can't
for
just
the attacks in this area.
Put a blame onto the Cardassians. Also, Ensign Lomar in here is a Bajoran. I know it's a little bit racist of me to say that, but she kind of hates Cardassians due to that. Get gangster and blow them out of the sky. No, deadliest enemy. It wouldn't be very Starfleet of me to do so. I would do that in STO, but no, not in here. Ensign Lomar.
Your orders, sir.
Set a course to Voltaire.
Course laid in.
Engage engines.
Yes, sir.
That's always been loud, actually. Really? I actually don't remember that. The shot of the Romulan ship decloaking reminds me of the scimitar uncloaking in Nemesis with Sovereign right in front.
Captain,
Yes, that's
I'm
true.
receiving a distress signal from the Ferengi ship, the Kravis.
Where is it
Kravis.
coming from?
Again.
It originated near Voltaire 1.
Captain?
Ensign, set a course to Voltaire 1.
Course laid
Engage
in.
engines.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm not using voice commands. I'm just kind of pretending to give an orders just to make it a little bit more immersive. Cisco would have not been so friendly, probably not, but also Defiant class ship with the cloaking device. Or to the Borg. Oh. Ooh, ooh!
Long-range scans are picking up the Ferengi vessel, sir. The Marauder is under attack by several Galors. One of the Galors has changed course and is headed right
Commander.
for us. Sir, we have been engaged by a Cardassian
Shields
Galor.
and weapons to maximum.
The other two Galors are continuing their attack on the Kravis.
The Kravis is outnumbered and outgunned. I don't think she can hold out very long without help.
That's just a Galore class vessel. We can take it. No problem. Give me torpedoes. All phasers. Sweep through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Forward photons. Let's light up the tubes.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Captain?
Ensign, intercept me this
Intercept
Cardassian.
course plotted.
Oh, Kravis is going down.
Yes,
Ensign.
Captain?
Sir, the Kravis has been destroyed.
I'm reporting this to Admiral Liu. I recommend you brace yourself, Captain. She's not likely to be pleased.
Admiral Liu is hailing us.
What could I do?
Put her on screen, Ensign.
Captain, your failure to defend the Kravis has irreparably damaged our relationship with the Ferengi Alliance, and will be noted in your record. Return to Starbase 12 for a new assignment. Liu out.
Oh, don't tell me I just failed the For God's sake! What could I do? You know, I sometimes hate this game. You know, I remember playing the normal Bridge Commander and the game just crashed. Oh wow, I love this game. Oh god. Okay, a loud boom is gonna come up. We have another recruitment event within STO. Yes, I know. It's gonna be... Are we in part 1 or part 3? I'm not sure. Let's try part 3. If not, we're gonna go to the mission part 3. The new recruitment event, it's Delta. I believe we're redoing Delta. Yes,
We've
the
arrived
mouse
in the Vesuvi system, sir.
moved too much. No, that's not this part. Missions, episode 3. I believe that we're in part 4 then. Yeah, the modes move a little bit too much, or they're not synchronized.
Captain, 2 Klingon birds of prey and 1 Vorcha...
So it's episode 3, mission 3. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna try a different tactics this time. Instead of focusing on the first Galore... what are we doing in here? That's not it. One more time. Oh, man. You know, I'm now genuinely confused because, okay, I don't remember where I actually left off, but I remember how it's gonna go. Usually, you defeat 2 free Galores, you save the Ferengi. Ferengi gives you a little piece of information, you go to the third system. I actually don't remember what happens in the third system, but because this game is unstable on Windows 10 and because it's a game from 2002 running it on 2021, 10 years, definitely it's gonna be very unstable. I could try to rerun. From here it's probably gonna fail, probably gonna crash the game. Because loading system doesn't work properly.
We've arrived in the Vesuvi system, sir.
Yeah, the game crashed. So, yes, what I wanted to say is basically this won't work properly. So I guess I'm gonna just load the next chapter of the game. Sorry, the loud boom every time when I'm firing up the game. You know, I feel very stupid right now because you're watching this. I feel embarrassed. But then again, it's not due to me. It's due to the game. Due to instability. So let's just say it like this. We patrolled all 3 systems. We gathered a few pieces of information that we'll never know what we just gathered. But okay. Okay. I don't know what I have to do, Commander.
Yes, Captain?
Objectives. Investigate recent attacks.
We must investigate all systems in our patrol area to discover who is responsible for these attacks.
Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. We're here. This is where I left. Are you gonna collide with me? No.
Yes, Captain.
Listen, set a course to
Course
Itari.
laid in.
Engage
Yes, sir.
warp. So, okay, in the Itari, we encountered Romulans. So, I'm just gonna skip the dialogue because we already did this. I'm going to drop the shields instantly.
Sir.
Itari 8, there we go. Romulans. Drop the
are-
dialogue. Yada
And-
yada yada yada.
Your orders, Captain?
Green
Cancel
alert.
red alert.
Drop the shields down. Drop the dialogue. Drop the
Can't
dialogue.
we
Drop the
until we-
dialogue. Cool.
Yes, sir?
Back to red alert.
Red alert, shields up.
Captain?
Set a course to Zion
Course laid
Trades.
in.
I don't know what's gonna happen in there, so
Yes, sir.
engage. Don't be embarrassed. This is a lifestyle of being a captain. Yeah, Nitex, but then again, you know, I failed to protect one ship, and suddenly
Captain,
the Ferengi are
I'm
like.
receiving a distress signal from the Ferengi ship, the Kravis.
Where is it coming from?
Yes, sir.
It originated near Zion Trades 3.
Zion
Course laid
Trades
in.
free.
Aye,
Engage
aye.
warp. Was it at Zion Trades and not Voltaire? I guess it was. Okay, my mistake. No worries. Okay, this is how I'm gonna roll with it. Actually, they're taking quite a lot of damage right now.
Captain? Intercept course plotted.
Intercept this
Your orders,
shit.
we have been engaged by a Cardassian galore.
I don't
The
care.
other 2 galores are continuing their attack on the Kravis.
The Kravis is outnumbered and outgunned. I don't think she can hold out very long without help.
I know we don't have quantum torpedoes to spare,
Their
but
top shield has failed.
we have to protect the Kravis. I hope that Kravis is firing. I see Galore Freeze taking some damage, so I guess the Kravis is actually helping. Photons,
Sir, we are
photons,
draining their
and
top shield.
photons. What are you doing? You're gonna collide with me. No, move. Oh, ramming speed, huh? Oh, no, you won't. Okay, lock onto the Galore free. Let's try to catch attention of all Galores. Ah, Galore just ran away. We chased away 2 of your buddies. Perhaps it's time for you to leave as well.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom
Come
shield.
on. I guess you're smart. Engage those warp engines before somebody destroys them.
Captain,
Oh, they left.
Cardassian ships have withdrawn.
The Marauder Captain is hailing us, sir. On screen.
Put him on.
This is Damon Prague of the Kravis.
I know, we met.
1,000 thank yous, Federation vessel. Mere Latinum could not express the joy we feel. for
But
your
information
charitable
could.
Hello, Damon.
You again, Commander. Well, we're not unhappy to see you with your new expensive vessel.
Expensive and well armed, Damon. But don't worry, there is no charge for our help.
Excellent. Very well, then. We wish you much good fortune in your journeys. Goodbye.
No, no,
We
wait.
could use some information, though. There have been a number of unprovoked attacks in the area, and we intend to put a stop to them.
Ah, yes. As rule of acquisition number 34 states, war is good for business.
Don't play games with
Damon
me.
Prague.
I am not fool enough to stand between the Federation and its enemies. Ask your questions. I will answer as best I can, and I won't even charge a fee.
We are looking
Seriously?
for information about who is behind the attacks.
Ferengi being a Ferengi.
Surely a daemon of your means has information regarding this matter.
I have some sources. They tell me the Cardassians have recently begun a buildup of forces in the area. In fact, we were traveling through this sector with a load of leukocyte ore when we were attacked, without provocation.
You
we
as
tried
well.
the standard bribes, but they ignored us. It makes no sense. There are more valuable cargoes than mine.
Standard bribes,
What
like...
about the Romulans? Were they involved?
My sources tell me the Romulans are no more involved than the Federation or Klingons. They are simply here to investigate the recent attacks. Now, if that will be all, we have repairs to make.
It seems pretty
Sure.
clear the Cardassians are behind these attacks. But why?
Perhaps there is
knows?
something in this region of space they want to keep secret. We should continue our investigation.
That is true, but before that, Chief
Yes,
Brex.
sir?
Okay, everything is fixed, no damage. Report.
I have nothing to add, Captain.
In that case, Ensign Lomar.
Your orders, Captain.
Set a course to Voltaire.
Course laid in.
Actually, in STO, the mounts do move in some dialogues, that's true. I wanted to say that it's new, but it's not. It's been here for a few years. Klingon recruitment event in STO is already over. Yes, it's over, but Delta recruiting is coming up next. And also, temporal recruitment is gonna come up later on in this year. And already we've seen some changes. For example, I heard that Starfleet intelligence vessels now bear black badge marks on their hulls, which could mean that actually Starfleet intel ships might be Section 31. That's new, as far as I know. The next change is the Bassard collectors aboard all TOS era ships. That could be the
We
change
should move
for...
on to the next system in our patrol route, Captain.
Yes, Ensign Lomar, I will. No, Commander Larson. The Bassard collectors are more like in TOS, so it could be a part of the upcoming change. Engage warp engines. Only been playing for the few weeks, so maybe... Yeah, I hope you like Trek, and welcome to the game, welcome to the community. Ooh, nice. Romulans are fighting with Cardassian fleets. Ooh.
Captain, I'm detecting several Cardassian and Romulan ships. The Romulans appear to be outnumbered.
Sir, the Romulans are broadcasting a distress call on all frequencies.
Captain, the Romulan warbird is the Cairo, commanded by Captain Tarek.
That's the same warbird that attacked us at Vesuvi.
True.
One of the warbirds is heavily damaged and won't last long. Shall we assist?
Yes, of course.
After they attacked us?
Starfleet regulations require us to respond to any distress call. Lieutenant, target the lead Cardassian ship and prepare to engage.
Aye, Commander.
We are being hailed by the warbirds, sir. On screen.
I see you have come to join your Cardassian friends.
Sir, they've cut transmission.
And you're gonna see how we can help you. But okay, keep being stubborn and arrogant.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Stop firing at those Romulans. You have a big juicy Sovereign class as the next target. Ooh, this Galore has taken... How is this Galore still flying? Look at this. What's that?
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Boom. Okay. Keeping up with the Cardassians. Cardassians. The tail of this Cardassian and the head of this Cardassian ship has been severed.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
What did the Romulans do to those Cardassians, and how are those Cardassian ships still flying?
Sir, we are draining their
It
top
even
shield.
has a hole through the hull. It's literally turned into a pipe. And look at this. It's still firing. How are you still
Tractor beam has been
alive?
disabled, Captain.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
I mean, okay. I'ma just strike you with a few photons and... Oh, that's one
Target hull
stubborn
integrity
ship.
at 25%.
Our ventral shields are draining, sir.
Yes, I see that. I'm gonna turn around. Let them strike my port shields. That's also one very damaged galore. Matthew, I'm not sure of anything if the temporal is gonna return, but that's what everybody keeps saying, that temporal is returning, and we just got announcement on the Twitter that Delta is returning. It's very cool because a lot of players who actually missed recruitment
Sir,
events
we're
are
about to
gonna
collide
be
with a
able
large mass of debris.
to
Target hull integrity at 75%.
play it, and oh, there's a debris of Romulan Warbird. Players are going to be able to replay it and
target hull integrity at
get the
50%.
rewards. We have a Keldon class. It's going to be a bit heavier starship to defeat. Hopefully you can hear me normally. The thing is, this game can be quite loud, and no matter how much I put my volume down, it tends to be very loud. Sometimes I can't fire quantum torpedoes for a strange reason, and I appear to be unable to fire quantums now. Tractor beam, if available. Okay, got him with the tractor beam. You're gonna be held in place. I'm gonna keep you in my tow.
Main power is at 50%.
Thank you.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
There we go. And Cairo, you were talking bad things about me, huh? Ensign.
Captain,
Hail me to Cairo.
hailing frequencies open.
Your orders, sir?
Chief. Weapons to 100.
The Kilva replies that they're here to fight Cardassians, not listen to Federation propaganda.
Okay. Okay. That's it, I guess.
Yes, Captain?
Report.
It seems pretty clear the Cardassians are behind these attacks. But why?
Perhaps there is something in this region of space they want to keep secret. We should continue our investigation.
Ah, a hole through the hole. Yes, that's weird. Do Cardassians have tails? So Delta confirmed. The Delta recruitment event that has been around for the longest time has been rerun twice, while Temporal just once. Yeah, but the Temporal is gonna come up soon. It's gonna be fun. You know, what can we do now?
Your orders, sir? We must protect the Ta'asin from being destroyed.
Ta'asin, and yet it says the Cairo. But Cairo is not destroyed unless the Cardassians are under cloak.
Your orders, Captain?
Green alert.
Cancel red alert.
We're not here to fight you, Cairo. How do I help?
Your orders, Captain.
Hail, Cairo.
Hailing frequencies open. The Kilva replies that they're here to fight Cardassians, not listen to Federation propaganda.
Yes, but I mean, haven't I, like, saved them?
Yes, Captain.
Scan
Initiating
target, please. It's a little bit strange. Perhaps their engines are offline. Engage tractor beam.
Nothing new, sir.
Let's stabilize them.
Captain, we really shouldn't be using the tractor beam on them. We are sure to impair their ability to complete their mission.
Yes, but I just stabilized them. I stopped them from spinning. Okay, it appears that the game has broke one more time. I should get a hail from the Cairo with some sarcastic thank you message from the Captain Tarek.
Your orders, Captain.
Hail me to Cairo.
Hailing frequencies open. The Kilva replies that they're here to fight Cardassians,
Captain?
not listen to Federation propaganda.
Well, there is basically nothing that I can do. I guess this is the end of this chapter. Episode 3, Part 4. No, not multiplayer. Sorry. Main menu. And the game has crashed one more time. Good, but I actually believe that we've came to the very end of it. Ah, that's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna say I actually can't save. There are save points throughout the game. Auto save points. Missions. Episode 3, Mission 4. Let's try it like that. Send them a torpedo, as you're welcome if
Captain,
they don't
2
want to
Klingon
talk.
birds of prey and 1 Vorcha-class cruiser decloaking to starboard.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Ah, an honorable Starfleet warrior. I regret, Captain, you are too late. The enemy got away.
What happened?
We came to this system in search of the Gondev, a bird of prey with whom we lost contact. When we arrived, we encountered a strange vessel. We hailed the ship on all frequencies, but they did not respond.
Were they Cardassians or Romulans?
Neither, Commander.
Who was it then?
The High Council has declared that information secret. In short, I can't tell you what we saw, but I can tell you this. The vessel wasn't like any ship I've ever seen. Unless, of course, the Federation is developing a new line of ships they plan on using against the Empire.
Come on.
That is beneath contempt. We won't dignify that with a response.
Regardless, Captain, we were attacked without provocation and we responded with lethal force.
Of course you
Turned
did.
tail and ran. We followed, but they managed to disable our ships. They may be cowards, but their weapons are incredibly accurate.
Can you maneuver at all, sir?
Repairs are underway. We expect to be operational momentarily. However, our sensors were also damaged in the attack, and we have been unable to locate the Gondev. Will you perform a scan of the area for us?
Of course, Captain. Commander Diaz.
Captain?
Scan area.
Initiating scan.
Let's check where the Gondev could be.
Captain, our sensors are picking up faint readings near one of the asteroids. It appears to be a Klingon bird of prey. We must not have picked it up due to the radiation interfering with our sensors.
Hail the John Ka, Ensign.
The bird of prey.
What have you found, Captain?
There is a Klingon bird of prey near one of the asteroids. It may very well be the Gondev. We are transmitting the coordinates to you now.
Good. We'll have our engines online in a moment. Are there any life signs?
Commander, scan the derelict ship for life signs.
Sir, there is too much radiation to get a good sensor reading at this distance.
Your orders,
we'll need
sir.
to be within 20 kilometers to
Intercept
scan
course
for life
plotted.
signs.
So, let's intercept the potential Gondev. Due to this being very strange,
Your
Commander,
orders, Captain?
give me yellow alert.
Yellow alert, shields up.
Let's get our shields up. I don't want to take any risks. Commander Diaz.
Yes, Captain. Initiating scan.
Initiate scan of the Gondev.
There are no life signs. I'm detecting weapons energy residue of a type not in our database. Whatever destroyed it must have been extremely powerful.
Something's incoming, and those are Cardassians. Again.
Captain, I'm picking up several Cardassian ships warping into the system.
They came back to finish the job.
Believe me, the ships that attacked us were not Cardassian.
The Cardassians are hailing us.
Put it up.
This is Legate Matan, head of House Arterius and commander of the Cardassian fleet in the Maelstrom.
So, you're the chief.
You are trespassing in our space and are required to leave. Now.
Your space?
We are looking for survivors of one of our ships that vanished near here. Tell us where they are.
Cardassians do not capture Klingon crews. They are too primitive to be of any value. If one of my vessels encountered your people, they are now handfuls of dust. Perhaps
I hear some explosions in the background.
Insolent Topa! Topa? Your insult wounds me, Klingon. Since I cannot hope to equal your wit, I shall communicate with you on a level you will understand.
Captain, the Cardassians have opened fire on the Klingons.
Of course they did.
The Cardassians are hailing us.
Regretfully, I am late for a prior engagement.
What
Farewell,
happened
Klingon and Federation filth.
to those
Next time we
Cardassian
meet,
ships? Look at
I shall
this.
cleanse the maelstrom
Yes,
of you.
sir. Red alert.
I mean, I can fire a few shots, but I mean...
Ah, Captain. The coward Matan flees, but
Captain,
he cannot
the
escape.
Cardassians have destroyed the Kahless
To
Road.
avenge the death of my comrades.
Sir, the Jonka has left in pursuit of the Cardassians.
Don't they know when to quit? If we don't follow them, they'll likely get themselves killed.
Sir, perhaps we can scan the area for the Jonka's warp trails. Yes, sir?
Yes,
Initiating
initiate
scan.
scan of the area. Yes, Cosme, I would definitely love to
Picking
see
up
the,
the warp trails.
the remaster of
They
this
are
game.
headed toward Belarus 2.
You heard them?
Captain?
Ensign set a course towards the Belarus 2.
Course laid in.
Engage.
Yes, sir.
We have to follow them, otherwise they might be in a very big trouble. Ah, those Klingons. Hey people, if you like what you see, please leave a
Sir,
like on
I
this
have
video.
numerous Cardassian
If you're new
contacts.
around here,
They must
consider
have been waiting in
subscribing.
ambush.
This is what I do.
The Jonka's
Star
in
Trek
trouble.
Online, Star
if we
Trek,
don't assist,
and other
our
thingies.
alliance with the Klingons could be jeopardized.
Oh, sorry.
Captain, one of the Cardassians is turning away. They're running.
Let them run.
Their top shield has failed.
Quantum torpedoes. Lovely. Whoo! Nice! Those were some good shots. Man, gotta love the quantum torpedoes. Okay, look at this. Dispersal pattern, Sierra, and fire.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield. Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Okay, bring us about, and they're leaving.
That's the last of the Cardassian ships.
We are being hailed by the Jonka.
Put it on screen.
On screen.
Hopefully they won't do something stupid again.
I knew your heart was Klingon. Thank you for your assistance, Captain. The coward, Matan, is not here, but he left a welcoming party for us.
I see.
You fight bravely and well, Captain. Not a compliment a Klingon often gives a human.
Well,
I
thank
will
you,
speak to the
I
Emperor
guess.
myself and get you the information you need. Until we fight again. Kapla!
Gavan, I guess. They're cloaking. I guess we should inform
It seems clear the
Starfleet about
Cardassians
this.
are instigating the attacks in the area. I will relay our findings to Admiral Liu.
Thank you.
Admiral Liu is responding. On screen, Ensign.
Thank you for the information, Captain. I'm pleased we finally know who is behind these attacks. Return to Starbase 12 for your next assignment.
Agreed. Ensign.
Captain,
Set a course to Starbase 12.
course laid in.
Engage.
Aye, aye.
Okay, I think we're officially done with episode 3. Episode 4 will be streamed next week, and if that's true, and it is, judging by the difference in the music, I can expect that the game is gonna crash. No! Wow. Interesting. Episode 4.
Ensign Kiska Lomar, personal log.
Indefinite
Stardate
presence.
55316.7. What an interesting turn of events this has been. Not too long ago, we were cataloging gaseous anomalies in a backwater sector of Federation space. Now it looks like we're gearing up for another fight with the Cardassians. Our assignment has been playing out like a good mystery holonovel. I was surprised to discover that the destruction of Vesuvi was not a natural event.
I wasn't.
What caused it then? And more importantly, who has the technology to wipe out an entire solar system? And what are the strange ships that attacked the Berkeley and others? One thing's certain. With all the action we've been seeing, I don't think we'll be getting any holodeck time for a while. Incoming message
Probably
from Starbase
not.
12. On screen.
Yes, sir?
Captain,
Green
other
alert.
ships in the
Cancel
fleet were
red
able
alert.
to tap into one of the Cardassian communication arrays, which will allow us to monitor their transmissions. Long-range scouts have detected Cardassian activity in the vicinity of the Riha system. It is up to you to investigate the area and help uncover any Cardassian bases and fleets. Starfleet Intelligence hopes you will locate the Cardassian shipyards that are producing their supply of fresh ships. Destroy any other outposts you find. If possible, follow any Cardassian ships to help discover these bases.
Okay.
Once you are finished, return to Starbase 12.
Sounds a
for
little bit
new
too dangerous
assignment.
for a one-ship
luck.
assignment.
You out.
So, this is where I'm going to end this. We just completed a stream of episode 3 for missions within it. We have reached episode 4, 3 missions in here. Actually, the episodes are getting longer and longer the more that we play, so it's gonna be very, very, very interesting to keep this up in the future, especially as the game gets unbalanced and starts crashing on me. I think that's gonna be the most fun of it. Cosme asks, do I play Stellar? You can even get Star Trek modes? No, unfortunately, I do not play this game. However, I play Star Trek Bridge Commander. I am also thinking I could play Star Trek Legacy once I'm done with Bridge Commander, also on live streams. Stay tuned for more Star Trek videos, especially Star Trek Online. My name is Captain Geronimo. This is what I do: ship reviews, gear reviews, mission walkthroughs, and many, 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 many more things. Crew, I love you all, and you are the best. Geronimo, signing out. That's gonna be awkward.